Let me take you to a place few men talk about, yet every man quietly feels. The slow, almost imperceptible shift that comes with age, when your body starts sending signals you can't quite ignore, but no one prepared you for. When it comes to your penis, that shift can be especially silent and isolating. Maybe it's a loss of sensation you chalk up to getting older, or a subtle shrinking confidence you tuck away deep inside. Perhaps it's the embarrassment of not performing as you once did, or the frustrating numbness you dare not speak aloud. You might even feel that this is just a private chapter you must read alone, that this part of your life is quietly slipping away without a manual or a helping hand. But what if I told you this doesn't have to be your story? What if this part of your body, so intimately tied to your identity, your vitality, your pleasure, could still be cared for, nourished, and honored in ways that transform your experience? This isn't about shame or gimmicks. It's about reclaiming dignity, health, and hope. Over the years, I've sat with countless men who walked into my office carrying a mix of fear, embarrassment, and quiet desperation. One man, let's call him James, was 67 when he first came to me. He wasn't there for the usual talk about erectile dysfunction or performance anxiety. Instead, he described something far more subtle: a persistent numbness, skin that felt fragile and irritated, and a strange sense that his body was no longer responding the way it once did. James didn't see himself as a man who had let himself go. He was proud, active, and deeply committed to his family and work. What he lacked was knowledge, the simple understanding that caring for this part of his body changes as we age, and that small actions could make a profound difference. That visit with James changed everything. What I shared with him was not a miracle cure, but 5 simple, essential steps, care tips that honor the changes, support the body's needs, and restore a sense of control and confidence. The truth is, as men grow older, their bodies undergo changes that affect the penis in very real physical ways. These changes are part of the natural aging process, but understanding them is the first step toward meaningful care. Imagine your penis not as a light switch that flips instantly on and off, but more like a garden hose. When the hose is new, the water flows strong and steady. But with time, that hose ages. The pressure lessens, the lining becomes thinner and more fragile, and the sensitivity you once took for granted dulls. It's not broken, but it does need tending and gentle maintenance to keep functioning well. Several key changes happen beneath the surface. Circulation slows down, meaning the blood vessels don't deliver oxygen and nutrients as effectively as before. The skin and tissues become thinner and more delicate, making them prone to dryness and irritation. The nerves that carry sensation also experience a gradual decline, reducing the pleasurable feedback that many men rely on to feel connected to their bodies. Meanwhile, testosterone levels, which play an indirect role in the health of penile tissue, naturally drop, influencing not just libido but muscle tone and energy. And finally, the pelvic muscles weaken, which can affect not only sexual function but also urinary control. None of this is cause for alarm, but it is a call to action, an invitation to care for your body in a way that respects these changes. The first, and perhaps most crucial tip I want to share is about blood flow. Healthy circulation is the foundation upon which everything else rests. Without good blood flow, the tissues don't get the oxygen and nourishment they need, and the nerve endings that create sensation can't function optimally. Many men underestimate how much simple movement can help. It's easy to think of blood flow as something that happens automatically, but in truth, it thrives on your daily habits. For example, prolonged sitting compresses the pelvic area, reducing circulation and increasing the risk of congestion and discomfort. Incorporating gentle pelvic exercises like Kegels designed for men can strengthen the muscles that support circulation and urinary function. Even something as straightforward as a daily walk, just 5 minutes after meals, can stimulate blood flow and improve vascular health dramatically over time. Nutritional support is also important. Foods rich in L-arginine, such as nuts, seeds, and leafy greens, help produce nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes blood vessels and enhances circulation. Beetroot, with its natural nitrates, is another powerful ally. These dietary habits, combined with movement, lay the groundwork for vitality. The second tip may seem surprising to some because it shifts the focus from internal function to external care. The skin of the penis is not unlike the skin on your face or hands. It ages, it thins, and it needs nurturing. Yet many men overlook this simple truth. You would never skip moisturizing your face for decades, especially in dry or cold weather, and yet penile skin often suffers from neglect. Dryness, cracking, and irritation don't just cause discomfort. They diminish sensation and increase the risk of infections or microtears that can lead to longer-term problems. A gentle, fragrance-free cleanser is best for daily hygiene to avoid stripping the skin of its natural oils. Harsh soaps can do more harm than good, disrupting the delicate balance and leaving the skin vulnerable. After washing, applying a natural moisturizer such as aloe vera gel or vitamin E oil can soothe and protect. This simple routine nurtures the skin's elasticity and comfort, helping it remain supple and sensitive. It's a kind of quiet respect for your body that often gets lost in the rush of daily life but can profoundly affect how you feel in your own skin. The third vital element in penile care is nerve health, which is deeply tied to sensation and pleasure. As men age, the nerves in this area, like nerves elsewhere, become more vulnerable to damage, especially from conditions like diabetes or vitamin deficiencies. Many men don't realize how much their nerve health depends on their overall wellness, and how neglecting this can dull sensation and reduce responsiveness. Regular medical checkups to monitor blood sugar levels and key vitamins such as B12 are essential, particularly if you have risk factors like diabetes or nutritional gaps. Beyond the clinical side, there are simple ways to keep the nerves active and engaged. Gentle, non-sexual stimulation can do wonders. Think of warm water soaks, light touch, or becoming more mindful of temperature changes during bathing. These practices help maintain the nerve pathways, keeping them responsive and alive. Nerves are like old friends. If you stop communicating, they gradually withdraw. But if you keep the conversation going, they stay attentive and alert. By focusing on these first 3 pillars, circulation, skincare, and nerve health, you begin to create an environment where the penis can thrive even in the face of age-related changes. These are not flashy or overnight fixes. They are acts of patient, steady care, the kind that rebuilds connection and confidence over time. If you've ever felt that aging means giving up control over this most personal part of yourself, know that it doesn't have to be that way. The journey of care begins with understanding and compassion for your own body, laying a foundation of respect and attentiveness. As we move forward, I'll share 2 more essential tips that build on this foundation: addressing hormone health and emotional connection, because true penile care is never just physical. It's woven into your sense of self, your relationships, and your hope for the future. But before we get there, take a moment to reflect. What small step can you take today to honor your body and its needs? Sometimes the smallest gestures carry the greatest power. As we continue this conversation, it's important to recognize that caring for your body, especially parts so intimately tied to identity and pleasure, goes beyond the physical. Hormones, those silent chemical messengers coursing through your bloodstream, play a profound role in how your body feels, functions, and even how you see yourself. Testosterone, in particular, often gets a lot of attention, and not always the kind you want. It's common to think of testosterone simply as the hormone that controls libido, but its influence stretches far wider. It touches mood, muscle tone, energy levels, and the resilience of tissues that make up your body. including the penis. As men age, testosterone levels naturally decline. This isn't a sudden drop, but a gradual descent, one that can leave you feeling less like yourself. Perhaps you notice it in your mood, moments of low energy or motivation, or in your body, where muscle tone softens and sleep becomes more restless. But here's the nuance. Testosterone isn't the sole answer. It's a team player, working alongside circulation, nerve health, nutrition, and emotional well-being. Many men rush to seek hormone replacement therapies hoping for a quick fix, but often, lifestyle changes can dial your body back to balance without injections or prescriptions. Simple actions make a difference. Strength training, even light resistance exercises done consistently, send signals to your body to maintain muscle mass and vitality. Proper sleep hygiene, going to bed and waking at regular times, minimizing blue light before sleep, helps regulate hormone production naturally. Maintaining a healthy weight through balanced nutrition supports hormone balance too. These steps aren't glamorous or fast, but they work with your body's rhythm rather than against it, respecting the natural ebb and flow of aging. Perhaps the most overlooked yet powerful element in penile health is emotional connection. Intimacy, in its fullest sense, is not only a physical act, but a profound emotional experience. When men feel isolated, burdened by grief, or weighed down by self-judgment, the body's response can falter. The penis, after all, does not respond solely to touch or stimulation. It responds deeply to how safe, seen, and valued you feel. This truth is often lost in conversations dominated by mechanics and performance, yet it is the heart of lasting health. I have seen men transform their relationship with their bodies and partners when they embrace vulnerability, when they shift the focus from performance to presence. This means allowing space for honest conversations with loved ones, exploring intimacy beyond penetration, and rediscovering the power of touch, warmth, and shared moments. It's not about pressure or expectation, but about nurturing a connection that revives not only sexual health, but overall well-being. Your body remembers when it feels safe and cherished, and this memory can restore resilience in surprising ways. So, when you think about caring for your penis, remember, it's not isolated. It's part of a larger story that includes your mind, your heart, your relationships, and your sense of self-worth. The more you nurture these parts, the more they work together to sustain your vitality. This holistic view isn't just medical advice, it's an invitation to see yourself as a whole person deserving of care and compassion. I want to share a truth I've witnessed time and again. Your body is still listening. It's not done fighting, healing, or responding. Even after decades of neglect or struggle, change is possible. You don't have to surrender to the notion that aging means giving up your sense of touch, your confidence, or your pleasure. Your body wants to work with you. It's waiting for you to meet it with kindness, patience, and care. You might be wondering, where do you begin? It can feel overwhelming to think about changing long-held habits or addressing parts of yourself you've ignored. But the journey starts small, almost imperceptibly. Maybe today you take a short walk after lunch, letting your blood flow stir. Maybe you choose a gentle, unscented moisturizer to soothe your skin before bed. Perhaps you pause to notice how your body feels as you take a warm shower, inviting awareness to sensations often overlooked. Or maybe you open a conversation with your partner, not about expectations, but about connection and presence. These small choices are acts of courage. They say, I am still here. I am worthy of care. I choose to listen to my body's wisdom. And with each step, you build momentum. You teach your nerves to stay alert. You remind your circulation to keep flowing. You honor the skin that covers your vulnerability. You invite hormones to balance naturally. You nourish the emotional soil from which true intimacy grows. Remember James, the man I mentioned earlier? After learning these simple but powerful steps, he began to reclaim parts of himself he thought were lost. Not overnight and not without patience, but steadily. His numbness softened, his skin became less irritated, and more importantly, he felt a quiet confidence return, a sense that he was in partnership with his body, not at odds with it. That transformation rippled beyond the physical, touching how he related to his wife, his friends, and most deeply, to himself. I share James's story because it's not unique. It's a reflection of what is possible for you too. No matter where you are on your journey, the power to care for your body with compassion and wisdom is in your hands. You don't have to chase flashy solutions or succumb to shame. Instead, you can choose steady, nurturing care that honors the man you are now and the man you want to be. So I invite you right now to consider one question. What will you choose today? Will you take a moment to honor your body with kindness? Will you begin to rewrite the story you tell yourself about aging, vitality, and pleasure? Will you step into a relationship with your health that is patient, compassionate, and real? If you say yes, then you've already begun. Because healing is not a destination, but a path. One walked with gentle steps, deep respect, and hope. I've seen men in their 70s and beyond rediscover the joy and dignity they thought had slipped away, not through gimmicks, not through quick fixes, but through care. Care for their bodies, their hearts, and their lives. Thank you for trusting me with your time today. Remember, this is your journey, and I am here with you every step of the way. Take that first small step. Walk a little more. Touch your skin with kindness. Reconnect with the feelings that make you whole. Your body is still listening, still responding, still capable of incredible resilience, and so are you. When you're ready, come back and join me for the next conversation, where we'll explore more ways to nurture your health and vitality in ways that feel true and sustainable. Until then, be gentle with yourself. You deserve nothing less.